Well, welcome back. I'm planning on starting a new Interloper. I really enjoyed the whole bear cave thing. I ended up killing the bear, and I had like my two wool sweaters left. Every other piece of clothing was gone off my body. Thank God that temperature wasn't an issue at the time. But when I finished and I ended up back at, Jeremiah, it's a good thing I had some clothes laying around at various places. I think I ended up having to run back to the camp office with just two wool sweaters. I think I grabbed like a toque or something from trappers, and so that was crazy. But I had some clothes at the camp office. I'm almost fully outfitted again. So, but yeah, he ate all my clothes in the process. So yeah, it was fun. So I'm ready for episode 3, whenever they decide to wow us with what they've come up with. So I haven't heard anything more about a date, but yeah, should be coming up. So let's play some Interloper for a change, actually. I'm ready to go back now. I'm going to play with a male character. And um, I want that one. And what? And that one. I mean, it's a little help, but it's not like, oh, Sandbox 1. Yeah, I deleted a bunch of saves. So now we're back at 1. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's see where we start. And I'm typically a soft spoken guy, so it's hard for me just to keep my level of voice up, but I'll try. I don't have a really good mic. I just have my, you know, my headphone mic. So we're in Desolation Point. Let's go get let's go get our matches. Let's see what we got over here. Do we have a frozen a frozen man? Why are there ever any frozen women? Now we have some sticks. Midday. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Midday. And a frozen deer. Hey guys. All right. I much prefer Old Man's Beard lichen to carrying bottles of antiseptic. Let's see if there's a sapling over here. Yes, there is. Okay. And deer. Well, there's nothing I can do what I do with you now. How cold is it? It's pretty cold, but not brutally so. Yeah, I can't wait for episode 3 to come out. It ought to be. I I'm assuming it's going to be really well done. I like the fact that they did all the voice animations. I mean, the voiceovers and the other animations. in the redux. I think that turned out nicely. Can't get up right here? Yeah, you can get up right here. Don't give me that. Okay, so I don't have to make a bandage. That's great.
My fingers feel numb.
Well, we're going inside right now. Because I don't want you to lose any condition. Both locked. And no container. Okay. Alright, let's just go see if the matches are over here. No. But it is daylight, so I don't have to wander around. Ooh, nice. Hunting and searching in the dark. So it couldn't give me an easier interloper start. This has to be the easiest interloper start that there is. Alright, what about on the shelf? Not on the shelf. Alright, this goes back to a controversy I had with Pest over this very same thing. The whole notion was that you always have matches either on that desk or on that shelf every interloper run. And so I hope that this, and I've seen happen to other people, and it's happened to me before, which not only that, you end up having, do get a flare. I will find a flare eventually. I may end up having to go to the mine to see if there's matches in there. Granted, there's probably matches somewhere here. I've actually been in instances where I've come here and gone everywhere here and found a match. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Now, you say, oh, but you may have missed this or that. Yeah, it's possible. I may have missed something here or there, but typically wherever matches are and containers are sitting on, they're fairly easy to see. It's not like somebody already drank that one. It's not like it's going to be that easy to miss. You could have left me one. No. So, yeah. Let's keep searching. Because if I can find a flare, I can make a fire. And if I can make a fire, I can make torches. And if I make torches, I can, before the wind comes up, get through to Crumbling Highway. So, that would be what you would have to do. Which I suppose it's quite possible that in the event that you actually spawn here, it does this to you on purpose because, of course, there's only one way out of here, and that's through that mine. And if you can't see, you don't have a torch, you don't have a flare, and you can always use the flare just to go through. But typically, by the time you've ended up searching this whole area for matches, well, now, you need water since there are no toilets here. So you have to be quite expedient about how you go about your Desolation Point run if you find you have no matches. So I will be getting out of here quickly, because if I wait too long, hopefully I can find this flare in time and just use it to go through. But then you still have to make water. Good thing is your flare doesn't burn out, so you could get to somewhere to the cave maybe in Crumbling Highway and go ahead and make water, which is yeah, okay. So I don't remember, because typically I don't do that. I know it was somewhere around here. somewhere around here. I'm usually very good at this. Yep, unless it does that to me.
Hope I can still eat this.
Nice, nice. Better than cash. I don't need cash, so that was good. Okay, maybe we have a sleeping bag. No, we don't have a sleeping bag. We have a book. And what, antibiotics? Much better. I'd rather painkillers.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Well, 95%. Yeah. The food I find now better be in good condition. Alright, well, I need this flare. The flare is probably going to be in the tool chest. There it is, right next to the tool chest. So I would say the best bet,
Could end up being useful.
I don't need charcoal. The best bet is to go ahead and use the flare to go through the cave. Hopefully it lasts long enough to get out of the cave if you run. And then you can start a fire in the cave and come on the highway and make water. If you go quickly about it, because you get thirsty pretty quick in Interloper. So whetstone I don't yet need, but it could happen.
This will come in handy.
So, I was about to say, you're not going to let me through here? So we are moving on into... Let me check the trailers because they could be potentially a spot for matches. Sometimes the wolf wants to come around that corner, so I'm not going to linger. I'm going to diligently search everywhere that I can think of that within reason to look for these matches. But I'm not too optimistic. I've done this before, and when you don't get matches, they just flat out just don't give you matches. I'm not going to spend that much time looking. If I can't find it, I'll go for the Fire Striker by The Corpse by Jackrabbit. Because you would certainly think that somewhere in Desolation Point is matches. But that's not necessarily true. Oh well. I could have continued on. I'll go through over here. But I don't think there's typically nothing here. Except the whetstone. Okay. Let's see. The other trailer, maybe. And we can stop by the vehicle. If there's no wolf that's going to attack me. Because they're there. They're not far away, I can promise you. Right on the side of this trailer. Oh, I hear the footsteps. Imagine that. He's coming right over that hill just as I'm coming here. Never happens. No matches for me. So, FYI, if you start in Desolation Point, it could very well be that you're not going to find matches, at least not in the normal spawn points. Just saying. Not expecting to get in an argument about it, just saying. And of course, I would hope, since I just showed it to you, that I could get you to believe that it's true. What? Go home. Go away. Yeah, for an empty glove box. Oh, he's coming back. But I did not find a pry bar. Why did I not find a pry bar? Alright, so the best thing to do in this situation, I would say, is get out of Dodge. Or in this case, Desolation Point would be Dodge. Now there are other places I could look. The lighthouse being one of them. The Riken. Why do I hear bear crows? Or do I hear bear crows? Yeah, I hear bear crows because there's a bear right there. Yeah. That is his spot, and he's welcome to it. Far be it from me to argue with. Yeah, I don't need to go down there. Let's just get out of here. I ran all my stamina out. Not a good thing. And they took this car away right here. Or am I mistaken? I could swear they used to have a car right there. Or maybe it's just up a little ways by the entrance. That's where it is. Okay, now we're freezing to death. Which is freezing to death for the first time in Interloper after 10 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself. That's actually a first, I think. I don't need you right now, Mr. Bunny. I have no way to harvest saplings, so that's not going to happen. See if there's anything in here before we move on. That would be a no. And I don't need tinder. Now, there is a stem in the mine. I don't know if I'll be able to see far enough to get in there anyways. I guess it's worth a look since it is still daytime. Let's see if I can see. Plus, I'll warm up a little bit. Maybe. Well, I can see a little bit. But that's it. I'm not going to light the flare right now, because we have to get through the mine. And Crumbling Highway.
Freezing.
Oh, my saplings are right there. I know. Why didn't it say or hacksaw? Hatchet or hacksaw? Just a FYI. Alright, goodbye, Desolation Point. I'm sure we'll be back. I need one more Old Man Speared lichen, and there's plenty of them up here, so I will snag one at least. Because the chances of getting attacked by a wolf are pretty high. And I'm freezing to death. So that's 4, 5, 6. I actually have some painkillers, but why not? Okay. Let's get warmed. Now, it would be ironic if I found matches now. But it would make sense because this is the place that you would go to. And in case they decide to send me an extended blizzard while I'm in the cave or something, you know, like that. They wouldn't do that, would they? Yeah, we need to kind of move along here. Pry bar? No, I probably missed the pry bar. It was over in the other spot. This flare will get me through, but it'll be just about at the end if I don't run. No pry bar. I'm sure I missed a pry bar. I'm sure there was a pry bar in Desolation Point somewhere. The good thing is this can't be blown out. So if you use this to make torches and then you think you're going to keep your torch going and then the wind comes up and blows your torch out and you had no matches, and yeah, not a good deal. Maloney's Crossing. Alright. You'll be fine. Now I go into the basement sometimes, but I find that there could be clothes in there. So that's really the main plus of doing that. But as you can see, I'm about out of water, so that would be of some importance. Now I've got a good bit of food on me, so I'm not going to really worry about harvesting that deer at the moment. Plus, if I start a fire out there, you know what it's going to do. It's going to blow it out. I don't have a sleeping bag, so... But we are going to get warm and we are going to make some water. And I don't need tinder, and I got a book, and it's 100%. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't stress. Of course, that's it for the flare. Now I could go make another fire out there and try to harvest the deer as well. Should I do that? Let's see what the deer has on him. Is it even worth my time? Well, I know that, but you could show me what it has on there. Yeah, I don't have time. Don't have time to mess with the deer right now. Another day, perhaps. Let's just get warm and do the water. Much better. Now I have the peaches and such, so it wasn't that big a deal. I could have just eaten the peaches and got hydration that way. So, but I need matches or a fire striker. And I'm not willing to hang around in Desolation Point looking for it. So, let's see. Put one piece of coal on there. Really don't want to do this at night. What do I hear out there? Is it just water or is it... There's no bear here. It's just the water. It's just the waves. It almost sounds like a bear breathing. I'm getting a little paranoid now. After the bear cave thing, I got mauled like 20 times by the bear, so yeah. Got a little bit of PTSD from the bear. We'll do one more and then we'll get out of here because it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get dark and it's gonna get cold and it's gonna be bad. And take that and let's see. Let's put a piece of reclaim down there and take a torch. Hopefully the wind has not come up, which it looks like it has not. If I can get to the basement, I'll hop in the basement real quick and take a look. But I really need to get out of here. I still need to get to misanthropes. And hope for matches there. Okay, we'll go in the basement first. They want us to go in the basement first. So okay, here in the basement, let's check and see if we have some clothing. Of course, I'm going to a really good place for clothing. And
Useless.
in the long dark, clothing is important. As soon as you can find good clothing, the better. Because when you want to wander off to parts unknown, you're going to be freezing to death if you don't have good clothing. Any wood? No, nothing. Nothing over here? No? Let's get out of here. Up, 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 up. Matches? Matches? No. Nice to see a nice quiet night. I'm thoroughly pleased. Uh-oh. The wind is coming up. What is going on? There's something I don't know about here? Why was he barking and then running somewhere else? Can I hold him at bay?
Think about food.
Can I get out of here before he gets me? Yeah, I can, because he won't come underneath here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ha! You failed. I'm not going to worry about lighting another torch, because it's going to blow out.
Place to rest.
It's just going to blow out. If the stars will stay out, I'm in good shape. If it's not foggy and I can see, here's my old death trap friend. Yeah. Oh, lovely. We have an aurora. That's even better.
Can't feel my hands.
I don't need gloves, so... Yeah, I died trying to sleep in this car like an idiot. Not again. Well, salvation is not far away. If these wolves over here to my right just leave me alone, maybe this deer can be a sacrificial one.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I know. I'm pushing it. But you really need to get up to that house. Is that nice house up there? Probably not. It's a little dark. But that's a beautiful aurora. We will take a picture. Anyway. I don't know why I've got plenty. Wow, that's bright. All right, Mr. Deer, you do your job over there, and you keep them away from me. There's one right there. Oh, goody. I don't think he sees me, but I see him glowing. Yeah, the stamina recharge would be really nice right now. Now, as much as I don't like to go up to misanthropes right here, I must. Hopefully the bear is not around. I have met the bear up here before. Like, surprise, surprise. I didn't hear anything either. I mean, until it was too late, of course. Come on, don't tell me there's a bad guy up here on the hill with me. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I'm always going the wrong way here. Okay. We are safe. Are there any matches in here? Or clothes or anything? I don't know if I typically find matches in here. There's no fireplace in this one. Or is there? No, I don't think there is.
I could eat anything.
You have food. Lucky you. They're all cans, of course. That really would need a can opener. And I'm completely exhausted. Which is good, so I can get a complete sleep. I will be back at 100%. A can opener would be great. Would be the find of the century in my particular situation. But I have beef jerky. I don't know. I haven't really looked. I can make it through a night's sleep without having to bust open a can, but I'm going to hope that Jackrabbit has a can opener, or there's one in here and I just don't see it. I wonder, does the well-fed bonus apply an Interloper as well? Because I will definitely keep him fed, because that's a heck of a bonus to get extra carrying capacity. Oh, ski jacket. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end up going to bed. I was hoping that, you know, I'd find matches and be like, ta-da! But that is a no. Luckily, it's not pitch black. That's a plus. Alright. There's never anything on those shelves. I don't know why. I don't know what they had the shelves there for. Because nothing is on them. I guess maybe they were collectibles and they took them with them when they left. Nothing. Nothing. He's just completely exhausted. Worn out.
I think I can use this.
Yes, you can. Ah, I don't need that yet. I'm sure I will, but I don't need it yet. Any good stuff on the ground here? We can look in the morning. We will just look in the morning. I know these are here, so I don't have to search around for it. I know where they are. But that's it. So the two most important things, these gloves, the gloves and the hat, are there. That's pretty important stuff there. All right, I'm gonna call it here, and yeah, we'll get our toilet water and such. Now we have toilet water. Get me some cloth. Expect to find a sewing kit somewhere. Unless this is one of those runs where you don't find a sewing kit until day 10 or something, and you've gone over 30% of the world, and then you finally find a sewing kit. Hopefully not. But in any case, I'm going to take a little nap, and when I get up, we will carry on with this endeavor. What are my calories? Yeah, I can make it. All right. So, time to go Betty bye, and when I get up, we'll look around for the clothes and see whatever else that Coastal Highway has to give us, and then I don't know, move on. See where we'll go next. It's a work in progress, right? Thanks for watching.